Mic check? Okay, this is why we do a mic check every stream to see that, to make sure that it's actually working. Good afternoon, everyone, or good morning, or good evening, or good night. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. Congratulations on getting Forced, Say, and welcome in Dank and Leafs and Matt. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing good. I popped out a quick audition before stream, so I'm feeling very proud of myself. Which also reminds me that I did a VA thing, and this is actually the biggest VA thing that has happened to me in terms of like views and project. Well, like, you know, I'm in a lot of projects, but very few of them have actually released anything, you know? Like I sent them lines and then you just hope that it gets completed. But this one they used my audition lines for. So I didn't have to do any work. They just posted it. Easy work. Being chilling. You're at work? How are you? I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. I I spent a lot of today just kind of lounging around. Oh, by the way, for everyone who was worried about Callie last night, she is doing better today. She is eating again, which is great. Like, hello. Hello. We chilling at Sim Flight today? Oh, how was that? You have fun? Have you been working out? No, I haven't. Aside from like walking my dogs in the morning because it's getting hot out, so I have to go in the mornings. Ew. I have to get up early to walk my dog now because it's approaching the 80s, which isn't a lot, but it's hot to me. You haven't gone either? Really? What happened? What happened to your grind? I say like I haven't. Like I also haven't been doing anything. Yeah, I've been busy. I feel that completely. I feel that completely. I have a lot of additions on my roster, but I also have like commissions I gotta finish. A couple of scripts. I talked about it. I yapped about it last stream, but lots to do, you know? Had fun, did a bunch of programming and saw interesting scenarios. What was the most interesting one you had to experience? Last 2 days. I've been doing stuff for client stuff and it's taken the whole day to do it. Ah, yes. I understand completely. I've also been applying for jobs here and there because, man, oh wait, let me resume my timer. I was talking to my dad about it. He was like, yeah, it took me like a year, 15 months, I think he said exactly, to get a job after he finished his bar exam. And I was like, damn, I don't even have like a bar exam or like a master's or anything. And I don't know if I'm patient enough to wait like 15 months, you know? I'm already impatient enough, you know? So I've been applying everywhere that has a relatively interesting job description. And even then I'm still applying, even if it's not too interesting. There was only one job I didn't apply for so far, and it's related to working with asbestos, so, you know. Hello. Hi, Nico. Welcome to the stream. Let me give you a shout out. Hot weather can sometimes be an unfortunate productivity demotivator. Yeah, it just sucks out the motivation, right? Your dad a lawyer? He used to be. Now he's retired. We did engine fails and saw how the sim gave us icing issues. Interesting. Did you manage that well? Passed with flying colors, or not flying color? Wait, not flying colors? Question mark. I wanted to ask him a question. If I want to sue his daughter for not working out, can he help me with the paperwork? Unfortunately, not, because he's retired. But also, I feel like suing someone because they're not doing what you want isn't exactly like good grounds. Also, he worked in finance law, you know, so, you know, not really great for civic issues. Civil issues. Oh my god. I know English. Lawyers create stuff. Not on the spot. I mean, not completely wrong. At least if Ace Attorney taught me anything. If Ace Attorney taught me anything, it's that you can commit a crime and get away with it. And it's fine. Or at least it was back then. He can help. I'm just gonna keep you guys very, very separate, just in case. Easy situations, we train for lows, but the best part was seeing how close the sim got to reality and all the behind the scenes of that. Ah, I see. Oh, okay. Well, if I'm gonna fly, I want Dank to be my pilot. You want to fly me to Hawaii to meet Squeeze? I trust your flying, but I also, although some of my IRL friends, their driving skills, a little questionable, you know? Like, I trust them, but their driving skills leaves much to be desired. Hi, Sparkles. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? That would be sick. It would be, but you do commercial flights, right? You know the only reason why I came to work on a Friday? Why? Because you're getting paid, I'd hope. I only work Sunday, I think, this week. So a pretty chill schedule. Like last minute braking and tailgating questionable. Yeah, actually. They kind of, and then the speed, you know, the weaving through traffic that makes you kind of grip onto those bars on the ceiling, you know, out of fear. Yeah, kind of scary. Or like they're swerving around corners sometimes. It's like I'm on a roller coaster. It's because I found a coffee brewery near work. Oh, nice! Wait, why buy coffee when you can make your own fancy coffee now? How's the latte art been going, by the way? Any new developments in that area? I myself have been dabbling a little in the smoothie making business. Because I was like, oh, it's so expensive buying it from this place like all the time. I don't go that often, but like every 2 weeks or so. And I was like, damn, it's so expensive. I'm gonna try making my own to see if that's cheaper. And it wasn't. Because the strawberry, it costs like $8 to get a smoothie from the place I'm thinking of, I think, with the tip. So the strawberries, I was told, were like $4 to $5, and then bananas, and then I added milk and honey, and it just didn't taste as good as theirs, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know. I probably will do it again because I'm lazy, too lazy to leave the house to buy an $8 smoothie, but that's besides the point. I get paid no matter what, but I usually stay home on Monday and Friday. Those are good days to stay home. I fly great and drive well, but passengers are not always comfy in the car. Good thing we got multiple handles for the passenger. My guy? There's a bug. I will squish you if you come close. Wah. Okay, I'm not trusting your driving. Wait, how do I know they're not doing the same in their planes, huh? Well, it's cargo, right? Or it's like boxes. So as long as there isn't a stowaway, there's no one to grip for their life, right? Aside from your co-pilot, how's your co-pilot feel? Have you interviewed them? Have you asked them how your flying skills are, if they're up to par? You came to get new beans, you're done with your old beans. The coffee art is okay. I created a ghost with my milk foam. Didn't you create a ghost last time? Did you ever fly a killer whale, huh? What kind of question? Imagine you as the guy from the Taxi movies. I haven't seen those, actually. There's a lot of things I haven't seen. I have been dabbling into the little epic songs, though, lately. I gave a couple of the songs a listen. Mostly the popular ones, because I've read the Odyssey, so I was kind of like, oh, they're just kind of explaining the story in musical form, which is kind of the point, right? Let me see. The songs that I liked out of all the ones I browsed were, I liked Dangerous, Warrior of the Mind, Love in Paradise, all the ones that are popular on like YouTube right now. Love in Paradise especially, that has been showing up non-stop on my timeline. They all like it and the passengers in the plane always say it was super smooth. Uh-huh. Right, how much did you pay them to say that? It was the last time I'm preparing the nice ghost for. Oh, Caesar, welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub. Let me give you a shout out. How have you been? I think you've been streaming. Wait, let me guess. You've been streaming Minecraft lately? A little bit of Minecraft, but I don't think that was your last stream. It was Monster Hunter, your last stream. I was lurking in that. I should know that. Oh, some cargo planes transport animals. I see. I'm doing my part. I do appreciate that, Caesar. Let me up our little counter. Blump. Let me see. My friend group raves about the album, but I couldn't get myself to care and give it a listen just yet. Well, there's like, most of it's kind of meh to me, and I don't attack me for saying that, okay? Most of the songs just seem kind of meh. Like the vocals are great, but all of them kind of follow the same repetitive rhythm and stuff, which is fine. It's a musical, right? But I'll play some of the ones I liked. Okay, I'll play some of the ones I like, because then you get the highlights of the actual good songs, in my opinion. Well, I yap, so you might not even get to hear them that much. Are you a musical kind of guy? Do you like musicals at all? Because if not, then you should check the guy who doesn't like musicals. I'm just kidding. I mean, that is a musical on YouTube, but I do recommend it, but if you don't like musicals, then it is a musical. Spoiler alert! No, I never had to transport live animals. That sounds stressful. How would they transport an aquatic animal in a plane? Huh? Unless you mean it's like dead. I guess, yeah, that'd be the only way to transport it, right? If it's dead. Unless you have someone in the back, like, throwing water over their, like, gills or something. Although, like, fish transport, okay? As long as you pack them right. You take a big aquarium. There's no way. You can't transport something killer whale size, right? They put the animals to the fish bottom. Imagine. They put the animals to sleep and transport them. I would understand that for fish, but like, what do you do for the bigger animals? Well, actually, yeah, in that case, you would put them to sleep. But like, big fish? Question mark? Maybe you would use a submarine in that case, and you'd like, get them on a lead. You like get a leash for them and attach them to a submarine. Sorry, I'm being silly and goofy. There's probably a better method. There's probably a more sane method. Nothing crazy, mostly construction materials and hunting stuff. I once just had to transport 2,000 pounds of beer. Oh my god, that sounds like your dream. I transported chunks of deer and moose, but my plane is too small for anything much bigger. Ooh. Ew. I had a friend that had to airdrop salmons into a lake. Did they get them all? That's very impressive. Oh my god. What was I saying? Don't mind me just walking my pet orca. I mean, walking my pet fish, you know? I mean, I can't think of any other way you transport them, but I mean, also, why would you need to transport them? You know? Like, people have pet fish and they have, like, ponds and stuff, but no one has, like, a pet shark, etc., you know? Anyone in chat have a pet shark? Or like a whale or anything interesting. I know people have pet axolotls, and unpopular opinion, I think axolotls are ugly. Okay, I'm sorry. This is not an epic song. I'm on shuffle. Unpopular opinion. I know. They're cute in Minecraft, okay? They're cute in Minecraft, but like, you take them out and they're just kind of ugly. It's for animal conservation sanctuaries. That makes sense, but I still don't understand how you'd get a big ass animal like a whale into a sanctuary if you need to. I guess, do whales need? How are whales doing in the extinction line? Axolotl is just kind of freaky. How's this ugly? That's cute. That's a conmoji though. Axolotl is just kind of bald and ugly. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. They're like maybe, wait, hold on, blobfish. Yeah, they give me the same vibes as a blobfish. Like, the smooth grossness of it. Hi, Koze, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm going to kill this bug. Get away from me. Why are you here? You are bald and ugly. Don't you dare bully my small dragon. I'm sorry. I know I knew that was a hot take. I knew it'd be when I said it. But someone has to, okay? They're like they remind me of like bald cats too. Ugly. I hate them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just speaking my truth. They're not as, granted, they don't look as like depressed and miserable as a blobfish, but they're like their little smile is a little redeeming, but it's the rest of it's maybe I just don't like fish, like looking at fish. I don't know. Just thinking about their like sliminess and all that stuff. Oh my god. That one's so ugly. Wait, hold on. Let me show you guys. Look at it! The gray one? And then oh my god. That's demonic. Scary. I don't get it. In drawing form, axolotls are cute, okay? But in real form... It needs to be said that ugly doesn't necessarily mean not cute. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's valid. Yes, yes. Because there's like ugly things that are kind of cute, right? Like they're so ugly they're cute. Question mark. Today sing? I was thinking about it, but I feel like I give you guys too many karaoke streams, like, you know? Like we gotta limit ourselves to like once a month or something. I feel like that's a good number of singing streams to do. Because if I do them too often, you guys will realize, oh damn, she only knows like 5 songs. The rest of these are kind of questionable. Gotta give me more time to cook, you know? Gotta give me more time to add to my song list. I did add a couple of things to the song list. Too many impossible? Well, then I also don't get to post them on YouTube as VODs, because they're apparently blocked in countries. I'm gonna have to like download the karaoke VODs for myself so I avoid any strikes, you know? Axolotls make little merp sounds when they hover above the water and open their mouths. I actually haven't heard that before, but you know, there was this one pufferfish sound. And I was like, this is the greatest noise in the world. It is so cute, but I never saw the video of it. And then I realized it's pufferfish in the kitchen. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna play it for you guys. After this ad. And also turn down the music a bit. Okay, wait, hold on. That's the pufferfish noise, and I didn't know that it was from a pufferfish in a kitchen. Let me show you, wait, let me show you guys. This is the pufferfish. And I never bothered to look up the video. I just heard the sound. I was like, this is such a cute sound. And then someone was like, you do know it's like choking on a carrot in a kitchen, right? And I was like, what? What? And I was like, surely they like let him go after that. And he's like, oh, I don't think so. I mean, whatever helps you cope. They're kind of pufferfish. Yeah, I had that as a sound redeem for a while, but then after I learned the truth of it, I was like, I can't watch it anymore. I can't do this anymore. Oh yeah, 07. You know, I'm sure they released it and it's living a very happy life now, right? I'm sure it's very, very happy. What's your challenge, Leaf, by the way? Are you aware of the tortoise's freaky sounds? Why? Do they like scream or something? I don't think I've heard a tortoise's weird sound. But I believe they can make cute, I believe axolotls can make cute sounds. I mean, they probably have cute sounds in Minecraft, right? But imagine imagine they gave them like demonic screams in Minecraft. Or they actually did demonic screams IRL. Oh, yeah, sorry. Links won't work in Twitch chat, but you can send them through Discord and like memes or slice of life or DMs or whatever. Basically pitch up Minecraft villagers and that's sort of what the sound is. Demonic screaming? Villagers make har kind of sounds. They're kind of cute. I don't think they could sound like demonic unless you had a filter on them and make them like distorted. They're so cute. Scent? Okay, okay. Let me check. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me turn this down again. I'll show you guys the video. Oh god. Oh, I'm in my archive channel. Oops, hee hee. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I know it's ugly. That sounds... No, that just sounds like really sad. It's like it's panting for air. Do push-ups? You know, I'm not gonna ask you how many. Give me a redeem at least. Give me some channel points. Like cough them up, right? I'll do 5 push-ups for 500 points. Give me some of your points. TOS, we're watching Turtle Piranha do. Hey, no, we're not. I was watching Arcane once, and there's like a bit of a spicy scene in Arcane, and my friend sent me a screenshot. They're like, "What are you watching?" And I was like, "Oh shit, it's not what it looks like." It's super say-so stuff, you know? It's well, not completely say-so because it's Arcane, but wouldn't be the first time I've been accused of watching something sus, is all I'm saying. Even though I'm like super say-so. Oh, hi, Four. Welcome in. How you doing today? You're not... Whoop. Brain rot quiz, too. The Minecraft movie. Abu Homose, W24. Welcome in. How you doing? I gotta re-download Genshin. Because they're outing an albedo event. Okay. There's your push-ups. Okay, give me one sec. Oh my god, you got a rare one! Let's go! You got a panda! That's so rare! Okay, hold on. I give push-ups. I'll do 5. Give me one sec. Hi, Kinu Toes. Welcome in. How you doing today? Gotcha good. Gambling great. True. Hold on. Let me find a clean spot. Am I wrong? 1, 2. Why am I so weak? 3, 4, 5. Curse. My wrist hurts too. Oh my god. She could just be counting out loud. Well, you'll have to trust I did them because I'm not turning on a cam for you guys to be freaky. How you doing though? How's your day going? What you up to? Brain rot quiz? No, I'm not taking that. They have Steve from the Minecraft movie and SpongeBob on there, and I don't know. No, thank you. No, thank you. Panda's rare, so 10. No! Are you kidding me? I just did 5. My wrist hurts. This isn't a workout stream. This is supposed to be a Pokemon stream, really. But I'll do 2 more. I might as well do 5, actually. Hold on. Fine. You know, wait, actually, no. If you can get Panda in here, to come in here right now. Well, no. In the next, like, hour, I'll do 10 straight. Okay. There. Just waited 2 hours on hold with shitty music for my ex-uni password. 2 hours on... Damn. I would have... Me personally, I would have hung up, like, after 15 minutes. And then called back, like, later. Lol, it won't work, so time to wait 2 more. Did it work? I had to, cause taxes? What if you, like... I don't know, like, how far your college is, but if you showed up in person and threatened them, and I'm sure you could have figured it out. I'm gonna play this playlist, because this was a banging playlist. Yes, I was able to change it? Well, good, I'm glad you got it sorted. But it's Friday, so... They'll still be working on Friday. It's the weekends you gotta worry about, right? Also fix. Oh, they close at 5 and I finish at 5. Oh, that's awkward. That's just a tiny bit awkward. I understand then. Okay. Let's play Pokemon. We've yapped. We've done our yapping. Just a bit. Also going outside and interacting with people. Yuck. True. I'm not being forced. One of my friends is having like a grad party that's like 2 hours away in another state. And they want to go like golfing. They're gonna like do a driving range 2 hours away. And I was just like, I'm driving 2 hours away for golfing? Thank you for the follow, Katsuki. Welcome in. How you doing today? I'm driving 2 hours away for golfing. First of all, I hate golfing. I think it's boring. But I love long drives. What was that for? I love long drives. So I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll go. A 2 hour drive to listen, 2 hour there and then 2 hour back to listen to music, like, I mean, I'll do it. Sure, why not? Oh, thank you for soothing the place you bonked. Well deserved. For nothing. I found and took the brain hot quiz that showed up on stream. I feel like my brain hopped out of my head and plopped on the floor. Well, that's what you get, okay? Now you've learned that your brain is indeed quite rotted. Golfing could be really fun if you only use the driver club. I just think golfing's a bit boring. If I wanted to hit balls, I could just, hello, I'm your coach, 5 more. What is this? What's the reward for this? 5 more, fine, 5 more, fine. You know, you could have had 10, just saying. I was being very generous. You could have had 15 total push-ups, but whatever. What do I know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hate it here. Who comes on this stream to work out? I hate it here. Long drives are fun, and if golf isn't fun, it's because you're not drinking enough. You're right, I am not drinking. That's true. You're a good guy. I believe it. Okay. I believe it until you show me otherwise. Although you did just come in and bonk me in the head with a hammer, so actions, right? Actions might speak a little louder than words. Or, I don't know. Does that sound like the Yoshi thing? I've been inspired to learn how to do it because of Tira. I haven't been practicing at all though. Dang, stop pushing your alcoholism on others. What can he say? He's a man who he's a pig who likes to drink, you know? He's just a flying pig. Strong say, what is that emo? Yeah, honestly, that's gonna be me. That's so cute though, that emote. Hold on, let me stalk this person. Find their emote artist. If I mentioned that I'm so, I'm going through art withdrawal because I can't buy art, that I've been drawing my own emotes by, okay, I will keep this page up and stalk them later. I've been drawing my own art out of desperation to see my creations. Although I did have, I had an art com that they recently started working on, so I've been getting updates through that instead. It's feeding the addiction a little bit. Just a little bit. Wait, where's my Pokemon? I lost it. Open. You! I choose you! Do you guys want Pokemon music, right? Instead of the lo-fi? ¿Por qué no los dos? Potentially. I know a cheater when they come with a comeback challenge. What do you mean? No way you're accusing me of cheating my push-ups, huh? No way you're accusing me of cheating my push-ups! Huh? You wanna go? I'll throw hands right now, you know? Those push-ups just fueled me. Like, I am super heckin' buff. That emo that Koze sent earlier, that's me. That's literally what my arms look like. This Pokemon game is peak. So are you. Okay, Pokemon music. Got it. We'll pause that then. I hit the wrong button. Oops. No. That is okay. No, you yes. Right. Last time we left off, we had just beaten the gym leader. And we're hanging out, being cool, if I remember correctly. Let me fix my chair. I hate when I have the rolly chair. Give me another 15 then. No, you're greedy. No, be gone. I'm sitting down enjoying my Pokemon. You'll have to pry me out of my chair. Right, okay. They stole the bones of the museum, so that's what weird. Oh, it's bleh. Sorry to anyone who doesn't like the sound of someone throwing up. That's his name. This leads to Pinwheel Forest. If they manage to scuttle off into the forest, we might have to— oh wait, we gotta change our category. Hee hee. Pokemon Black. Wait, you stop and give me 15! You stop and give me 15. This is an equal exchange. You said you haven't worked out in a bit? Drop and give me 10 right now. Right now at work. Everyone in chat, drop and give me 10. This is in order. Just cause. If I have to suffer, you all have to suffer too. If you do, I will. I just did 10! Are you asking for another 10? What is with you? If they manage to scuttle off into the forest, we might have trouble. 10 more. What is wrong with you guys? Y'all do 20? Fine. Everyone in chat, drop and give me. Fine. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. What? Fine. Fine. I hate it here. Why does a streamer come on to stream to do push-ups? My wrist hurts. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Five? Okay. I can. Okay, wait, hold on. 3, 4, 5. Now I'm sweaty and gross. No mind doing 50? You want to do 40? I can't do 40. I can barely do that. My limit is, how many was that? 15? I don't know. That was my limit. We have reached my push-up limit for today. Do not ask me to do any more. I cannot. I will die. Strong Zay. I am weak. I got noodles for arms. Did everyone else do them? You have to tell. No lying to me. You have to tell me. Okay, enough. Don't hurt yourself. Okay. Wait, was she here before? Oh, she must have been. Oh. I didn't mean to challenge her to battle. Are you going deeper into Pinwheel Forest? Or to the challenge rock? Either way, unless you're tough, you'll just be rooted to the spot. No, I didn't lie. Okay. Only I did them. That's fine. Kino, you better be doing the push-ups right now. I swear to God. I know you're in Canada. I will hunt you down. You did? Okay, good. 14, you did 4. I did a full 5. I fell on one of them, but I think I count. I think I redid it. Come at me, bro. Are you ready to go now? Is that what this is? I'm gonna growl at it. It's supposed to be a fun punishment. Exercise misery. I am but a shut-in, kind of. Who sits at their desk and screams into a mic. Pound, I guess? I don't think, as much as I hate to say it, I don't think Blue Beats does much. Like, their damage is not great. But they're cute, you know? What is Muna? What kind of type are they? Psychic, fairy? Doesn't matter, I'm just gonna send out Caleb. Be there too? You did 20 at work? Wow. Okay, I see you. Good job. We're getting our exercise in today, guys. We're getting gains. My arms hurt when I raise them. Why? This is why we can't have nice things. Because my wrist hurts too. I'm gonna take out my anger on this person's Pokemon. Oh my, you are very tough. Yeah, get wrecked. Tough trainer, I will make your Pokemon healthy. Oh, thanks. It's the good pain. I know there's such thing as good pain, but I don't think my wrist is good pain. Around Pinwheel Forest, many Pokemon use moves to inflict problems such as poison and paralysis. If anything happens, let me know. Should I do arm stretches before the push-ups? No, I raw dogged it. Stretching is for wimps. I'm just kidding. Oh, hey. Well, you see, there are two ways out of Pinwheel Forest. The road that goes straight and the path that winds through the woods. I will take the straight road after them. If they're not there, I'll block the exit. Would you please take the other way and check whether Team Plasma is hiding in there somewhere? You'll run into a lot of trainers, but it's basically a single path, so I'm sure you won't get lost. Come on, let's do this for Lenora's sake. Her cat. You can tell she's feeling better, right? Because she's yelling at me. Oh, it's because the whole place is empty? I don't mind doing push-up. Ah, okay, I see. What if there were people there? Would you have done them? What would have happened if I went straight after him? In 1 month, Zay will become more resistant and will make us streams of 10 hours. Of 10, huh? 10 hours. That's funny. Do be meowing, she do. She's feeling a lot better. Okay, I'm having some issues with my cluster. I have to talk later. Oh yeah, thank you for dropping by, Leaves. I appreciate it. Even if you caused minor suffering with your presence. Swole's 8. I mean, I could be swole. You guys have no idea.
1, 2, 1, 2. Keep time with each other, and 1, 2, punch. We discuss what to do before a battle.
The data keeps on crashing? No worries. Take care of it. Mayo and May. No way. Imagine naming your child Mayo. Unless it's like Mayo? Their parents hate them? Well, they like one of them. That much we can confirm. I'm gonna send out Caleb. I'm gonna probably drop Blue Beats because they have a great name, but... Wait, hold on. Doesn't she have like, doesn't her helping hand give me like a boost? Oh yeah, okay. Salad a boost, and then we'll... Oh wait, we're both grass types. We'll tackle you. Should have been mayo and ketchup? Those aren't great pairs either. Then ketchup and mustard, maybe. Or if you have to pair with mayo, mayo and bread. The second name option was Chick-fil-A sauce. Wait, you could definitely wait. It could be like Chick-fil-A. Yeah, that's how you could spell it. Have you never mixed mayo and ketchup? Have you? No, I can't say. No, I can't say I have. I'm gonna send out Drop and Caleb. You do always? On what? Chick-fil-A sauce goes hard though. I don't have Chick-fil-A very often, but mayo and ketchup is delicious. Okay. What do you put it on? Like burgers? Fries? Fries, burgers, hot dog? Really? Or maybe that's what the secret sauce is, you know? Because at work they They have like a secret sauce and on their like little sliders. Maybe that's what it is? I can make some mayo and Buldak sauce. Buldak? What's that? Huh? Any fast food? I see. Very interesting. I'm gonna see if water gun does anything. Probably not. And then I'm gonna bite you. As I feared. Shit. I knew that was coming to arm. Okay, we'll send up Bricky. Hit him! Bonk him with your wood! No kick. And take down. Bricky, wood? Yeah, that's my timber's my timber's named Bricky. And he has a giant plank of wood. Duh. On its own, Buldak sauce is too spicy, but mixed with mayo, it's just the right amount of heat and it brings out the savory flavor. Oh. I see, I see. You bricked up often or something? That's my son! He doesn't even have any, he doesn't have bricks. He's just, later on, he evolves to have, you know, the giant stone pillars. So I was like, what do I name him? I was gonna name him like Woody or something like that, but the wood is bricked. That's my son! Contain yourselves! The wood is bricked? No, the wood is wood. What wood? The wood... What wood? The wood... Hell. Oh shit. Hey Caleb, why are you so low? What happened, my guy? Oh god. No way I'm losing to a bunch of children. How much wood does a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood, right? I'm just saying, puberty hits us all, no need to shame a growing body. Okay. Okay. These are my Pokemon. Contain yourselves. Actually, them being Pokemon hasn't stopped some people. You of us keeping time together. Ah! Thanks for the money, losers. I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon because I almost got beat up by a bunch of children. Look, if a child pulled out the literal god of time, it really wouldn't be a shame to lose to them. True, true. I'm curious if I did a Pokemon tournament, do you think people would end up with the same kind of team? I don't know what's meta, so I don't know what kind of... Oh. You stubborn brat! When I'm through with you, you won't be able to chase us anymore! You guys like my, my man voice? You know, in that in that YouTube video, I voiced all the characters. Trust. Don't check the description for all the voice actors involved in the project. It's just me. Trust my word. I'm just that talented, you know? It's just crazy. It makes sense. Yeah. Just. I always knew your voice could go that deep. Yeah. I hide it because you guys aren't ready for that kind of power for me, you know? The world isn't ready to face that kind of truth. Can can your voice? Wait, how deep can? I'm curious how deep your voice can go actually, or how high. Four can do a really high pitched voice and it's scary. I thought you did everyone except the girl. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you right. Tank would know? Huh? Like in a platonic way, right? Or... I think that's a dark type, so I just gotta hit him with a takedown. Non-put down. Oh, okay, I see. No judgment here. You won't find me judging. We've been known. You defeated Team Plasma Grunt. Come on, you're just a kid on an ego trip. It goes so high, only dogs here. Wow, very impressive. Oh my god. Get you on the voice acting grind. Too bad, I haven't got anything. If you want to get it back, you're just gonna have to look for my associates. How are my Pokemon actually? Should I heal you? Should I heal them? No, we're okay actually. I am gonna run back and drop off blue beads, or maybe I should just rearrange the party. That's a lot faster. With drop. Actually, no, with salad. Because salad needs to get their level up. Oh, hey. My, could you be looking for something? I don't know why I made them sound like mother. I'm sorry. Growth? I think that's attack. True, normally that's only when you grab them. When you grab what? Normally it's low enough to see the sound waves. Very impressive indeed. Best villain theme, by the way. I believe it. I actually don't listen to a lot of game music. I listen to Valhalla's playlist a lot because I listen to it when I work, but actually, I guess this would be fun in that playlist, huh? My hunch is you're sabotaging us because you're flat out jealous of our cool outfits. True. I'm so jealous. Oh my god, they're evolving! Let's go! The Doom soundtrack is best for the afternoon nap. Doom's scary. I saw someone playing it on stream the other day and damn, that game's gory. I'm sure I'd get used to it if I played it, but damn. Yay, look at that, they got legs now. Wait, they had legs before. It's the third evolution, they lose their legs. Yay! Look at them, so cute. Sorry, I'm empty-handed. Do I look like the kind of girl to carry a heavy load? Better try somewhere else. It's a snake! Why legs? They're evolving, okay? They're evolving to have no legs, I guess. Let me just grab this. I'm not dumb, I figured it out. Good job! Good work, good work. There's a Pokeball back there, and I don't know how to get it. Oh, I see now. Doom is a survival horror game where you play as a monster. It's a grand old time. You play as the monster? Really? From what I think it is, I think it was an PvE PvE FPS. But I could be wrong. I'm just gonna run. Will you let me? Thank you. You know what's funny? Being colorblind, and since I use Terminal 24/7, finding a good one that I can actually read is hard. Oh, because they change different... Oh, no! Wait, what kind of color... If that's okay. What kind of color blindness do you have? Like, do you see black and white? Or do you, like, have the pink-green shift? I'm so confused by Rachel's raid message, because she does her raid message where she says, I see the world in color... I see the world in black and white, but I cover it up. Which I thought that was referring to color blindness, but she said it's not. She's not colorblind, so I'm like, what do you mean? Unless she means like from the the mental health perspective, potentially. It is an FPS horde shooter, but with lore, my statement makes sense. I see. Horde shooter. I didn't realize it was like that. Wait, this is a wild one. I kind of want a cottony. No, I can see colors, but I just can't see same color of different shades. So all blue, all red, purple, pink, yellow, etc. Green looks the same. Oh, interesting. So you can't just... Can you distinguish between the green... Wait. Where's my cursor? Let me turn on my cursor. I didn't mean to adjust that like that. Can you like see the difference between these screens? Welcome in, Riles, by the way. How you doing today? Give you a shout out. No? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, at least you can differentiate, but it just looks like a bird. Huh. Huh. That's very interesting. So do green camo pants look like green pants, or do they disappear? Good question, good question. You learned so much, you know? I'm gonna tackle you.
Hi, cat. Hi. Who's the cutest cat in the world?
The one that's jumping is white ball with green on the side. It is a white... It is... Yeah, kind of, yeah. Nailed it. I don't know how I can get it lower, but I might just throw a Pokeball at it now. And see if that works. One Pokeball, and then I'll use a Great Ball if this doesn't work. And then I'll switch out and attack it with something lighter. Ad starting in 30 seconds, by the way. It reminds me of cauliflower. It does, doesn't it? It's so cute. I bet they make plushes of them, but that would make an excellent pillow plush, huh? Maybe I should switch now. Oh, see ya in 2 minutes? Yeah. Ad. I warned you, kind of. How is water against electric? I'd assume not great. I'm gonna send him Bricky, and they're gonna give him a nice little light kick in the forehead. I used to have a solid black color on terminal and find solid staples color so I can read it, or I highlight and paste and read. Oh! Wow, that's hard. Well, I'm glad you found a workaround. Good work, good work. What about, I don't know exactly what terminals look like, but they use a bunch of different colors, no? Like if you do a certain command, it'll turn like pink, and then the next one could be like orange or something. So I thought those were different enough, but I don't know a lot about coding, programming stuff, so correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure there's ones that are like blank and boring. Low kick. Okay, one more of those. One more, and then we can beat it. We can capture it. Oh wait, actually wait, it just healed that, didn't it? You're kidding. Why? Right, well, if you're gonna heal anyways, I might as well just send in Caleb and give him a little tackle. You're kidding! You're so annoying! Oh my god. Do I even have anything for that? I'm not using a full heal against a wild Cottony. I'm just gonna throw a great ball at it. And pray it wears off soon. It makes it easy because when I have to design a website, I say I'm colorblind, so I just do the hard code and then someone comes in and makes it pretty, so I don't have to worry about it. It has its perks. You know what? That's a good way of looking at it. Good for you. Yay! Oh, wow, okay. I'm surprised that worked. When attacked, it escapes by shooting cotton from its body. The cotton... Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I'll give you a name. Candy would be a bit too easy. I'm gonna go with Cindy. Yeah. I would show you the setup I have, but can't do it. Q-tip? That would have been cute, huh? QT? Oh, that would have been cute too! Cause, you know, Cottony, QT. Oh my god. Missed opportunity. Hey lady, can you kill my Pokemon again? Thanks. Yeah. I love that she's here. I love her. Thank you. Thank you for healing my Pokemon for free! Okay. Actually, maybe I will. No, we'll keep it. No. I'm gonna switch it, because I would like to incorporate Cindy into our main lineup so I can just paralyze people and then beat the shit out of them. I have a friend who is colorblind and makes art that sort of showcases that. You're... Sorry, not you. I was trying to go to that shaking bush, and then this Cottony just randomly appears while I'm trying to go there. I have a friend who's colorblind and makes art that sort of showcases that. He started memorizing hex codes based on the descriptions that my other art friend gave for the colors. Oh, that's so nice! That's so nice of them. Oh my god. That's cool though. That's very, very cool. Frick, I ran into a Pokemon. Why are there so many Cottonies? Hello? Oh, it's level 17 though, so good XP. Not for Cindy, because Cindy's kind of low. Actually, I think this will affect it. You used Stun Spore before I could use Stun Spore? You're so mean to me. For that, I send in my biggest I don't know, trap card? Trump card? I don't know, you're cucked. That's all I'm saying. Okay, never mind. You're gonna... Oh? Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a paralysis thing again. Take down. You're such a bitch. You're such a bitch! What the frick? What's with all these Cottonies paralyzing me? Stunspar again? Shut up, Nico. You jinxed me. Okay, well, Caleb can fight through it at least. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna gnaw on you. Hopefully, if this paralysis doesn't do anything. Caleb, you're my- oh my god, I love you. I love you, but you should have won that with that move. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, we should have won by now. Yeah, we're already paralyzed. Get wrecked! We're paralyzed and you got gnawed on! Okay, anyways, I'm going back to heal. Hee. I can't. I think if I were colorblind and if I were an artist, I would just kind of suffer. I guess you would need to know colors potentially for commissions and stuff, but I would just kind of, you know how people do those like color wheel things where they're like roll for skin color and you get like green and you get purple for the hair and whatever and you try to make it look good. They're probably really good at those kind of challenges. Man. Almost made it through. Oh, I got a bit of! Now watch this. I'm going to inflict the same suffering that those other Cottonies inflicted on me. Get stun spored. Ha, dumb bird. I love pit-ups, actually. I can't. Leech seed. It was seeded. Why are you still attacking me when you're paralyzed? I guess Caleb did the same thing, but still. Growth.
It's paralyzed. It can't move.
And it's getting sucked. Twice! Not very effective. Okay, well, that's awkward. Does paralysis last until, like, the end of the fight, basically? Until someone dies, or... I'm gonna send... I'm gonna send... Well, grass isn't very effective, so... Water? Hi, Elegant. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Let me give you a shout out really quick. Oh, I like how you can barely see my chat box because of... Hold on. Maybe we'll swap places. Or I'll go like right here. Because this is a good spot for me. But chat can move... I just basically can like barely see it, so I'm just gonna scoot you guys over here where you can see it. Wow, you can see your names and everything. I'll just scoot this here. Perfect. I would put up my team, but that's a lot of work. League. Blah. How you doing today though? I'm just gonna water gun you. Eepy? It do be like that, huh? In bed still? Did you just wake up? Or have you just not gotten up? I need to be productive today. I took a fat nap earlier though. I might take a fat nap after this too, actually. If I can get away with it. I have a class tonight, so maybe not. I thought you could like open those. Woke up, then went back. Ah, okay, okay. Understandable, understandable. Oh, hello.
Get great powers drawn from nature without opposing it. That is the strength of rangers.
The rangers in this game. I love their outfits so much. Oh my god, you have a pan sage! I have a pan poor! Oh my god, we're like almost twinning. Except yours is stronger. I'm just gonna stun him. Wait, doesn't that paralyze? Okay, now we're safe. It licked me! Gross! It has cooties! And now it's paralyzed! Yay! Oh wait, this won't have an effect, huh? How can you avoid all the seeds I've just thrown at your feet? Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm swapping them out anyways. Is grass effective against water? Is water effective against grass? Fire is effective against grass. That would mean grass is effective against water. So... Caleb. When in doubt, Caleb it out. He can't move. What a shame. I'm just gonna get worked up while Elegant is woked up. What? Oh, they have Leech Seed too! Okay, well, I'm gonna bite now. Wait, I mean take down. Tackle you really, really hard. Brilliant. You and your Pokemon make a great team. 1,000! Oh my gosh, she rich! This is one of the powers I got from nature. Oh, a berry, wow. I was told not to accept food from strangers though. Even the things you can't do alone if you're with someone. That's right, we always have Pokemon around us. Isn't that great? Sure. Is there anything with this? No. There's gonna be more of those freaks hiding in bushes now, huh? What did I say?
Come on, let's take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, now let our Pokemon fight.
I can read. Irene, that's a great name. You have a Panpour! I have a Panpour! They are twins! Except I'm not gonna send them out because that would be dumb. Wait, what did I say? Water against grass? Are you grass? Are you electric? Am I both? Wait, what is cottony? Summary. Oh, you're just grass. And that's not very effective. So that means I'm effective. Okay. Right? So if I drain you... Oh, it's super effective. I'm just weak. That's okay. Oh, well, we can just take our little sweet time then, can't we? If you're gonna be paralyzed. I don't know how long that lasts, but... I'm just gonna take my sweet time. Growth. Vegan strong. Water gun. Ha. Got nothing on me. I wonder if growth, the attack boost, up to the amount I get from Leech Seed. Probably not. But that would be fun. Wouldn't it be nice? You can tell this game is unrealistic because Unova is based on New York City. And if someone popped out of the blue and started talking to you like that instead of battling, you would just keep walking forward without making eye contact. You know what? Yeah, true. True. I didn't know Unova is based on New York City. I'm gonna finish the last process of installing the cluster at home. Gonna go buy coffee first. Get me one! Thanks, appreciate it. I like caramel macchiatos, so if you could just get me one of those, or if you're feeling spicy, get me like something random, something surprise me, you know? It's important. It is important. Good work today. Well, in New York, you just gotta be crazier than the other person, right? So maybe you would battle, but instead of using Pokemon, you just like pull out a taser or something, right? Well, assign this lovely gift for you. I don't remember what voice I gave her. I'm just buying the beans. Oh. Maybe I'll grind him and copy myself for you. That would be- I would be honored! Can I get a ghost latte art as well? She gave me a berry. I love that these people are giving me random drugs. This is very New York City like. No, I'm just kidding. Deal? Yay! I look forward to it then.
Different Pokemon can be found in different places. Does that mean there's a perfect place for everyone?
Still can't remember the voice I gave her. It doesn't matter. There'll be like 20 of these. A wild pit of. Pokemon battles turn into shouting matches with the beatboxing homeless person who sits outside of the transit entrance. Do they just continue beatboxing if there's a fight where they're trying to perform? I'd feel too awkward to continue beatboxing, but I guess you gotta make a living somehow, right? Why would I buy you coffee when I can make it, but you have to give me 15 push-ups? Never mind, I don't want a coffee. Another time, it's okay. Another time. Maybe. It's making me work for it, damn. Whatever happened to being friends? I already did 15 push-ups. What do you want? I did 15 earlier. Ah. I can make you a delish coffee for free. See? See? Four is so nice to me. I won't make you coffee, but I make a mean cup of tea. Do you like brew it yourself? Like with bare tea leaves and all that? Or are you in the matcha business? I haven't had like real I haven't had real matcha, but I'm your coach. What do you expect? More kindness? You just have to sign this funny little paper right here along this line. Yep, ignore everything else around it. Just this line? Okay. You used to grow your own tea leaves? Wait, what kind? Wow, you really are into everything. Stun spore. I wonder if my sister ever tried making... Is it hard to grow tea leaves? Because my sister's a big tea fanatic, so I wonder if she's ever tried it. Yeah, what kind of tea? Gross. We're about to fuck you up! The pit of, not any of you in chat. You guys are cool. Except Leaf for trying to get me to do more push-ups. My arms are still tired. 15 is a lot. Mega Drain. It's easy as fuck to grow mint, and it's easy to dry mint into dry leaves. I guess there is a mint tea, huh? Mint tea. Lemon, verbena, and chamomile? Chamomile, I think it's pronounced. Is it pronounced chamomile anywhere, or am I just crazy? Am I just built a little different? Mint tea is my fave? Is it like a peppermint kind of peppermint? I didn't mean to use that move, actually. I haven't had verbena before. Love chamomile, drink it for singing. Honestly, I'm not a big tea fan. I like bubble tea, but like, I like tea and milk, or tea and coffee when you put like milk and other stuff in it, you know? And sugar and all that stuff. So, I mean, that's pretty standard, right? Like, there's people that like to drink black coffee are kind of interesting, huh? Is they thinking I'm not listening? That's not fucking tea anymore? It's like 50% tea. Or less. But that's besides the point. Does it think that our Cindy is not very effective against this, so I'm just gonna... What is it if it's like a tea latte then, or... I got into growing my tea leaves because I use them for making my own mead. I make 2 huge batches, one for summer drinking and one for winter drinking. Wow! Oh my god, your lore just keeps getting... Wow. The lore of Riles keeps expanding. I can't brew, but I have a cousin in Canada who used to work at Starbucks, and our family takes advantage of his knowledge to request Starbucks drinks that taste 1-to-1. Maybe we can request something from him? Can you? Since Sleeps is gonna make me do 15 push-ups with to get a coffee, can I request a drink from him? My accumulated rewards from Kung Fu Tea say otherwise. Well. Welcome in, Cole. How you doing today? You have an issue with me? You're trying to make me exercise. That's my issue. On stream! In general, it's fine, but on stream! Hey! Hello! Take down. You drink black coffee. That explains a lot, actually. Yeah. Cole, how do you have your coffee? Yeah, fine. No exercise, you don't get a free coffee, but no ghost. Fine. I'll make my own ghost. That's fine. Thank you. Much appreciated. You also drink black coffee? Oh no. That also explains a lot, actually. I mean, I have revealed that I joust, do archery, leatherworking, screenwrite, and so much other random stuff. Well, you have. You have indeed. It's just the lore keeps expanding. No one's in there. What do you mean that explains a lot? You heard me. So, you made it this far. I'll hold you here so my friends can get away. Oh, there's more? I didn't see the thing in the back. Oh, man. Yeah, you do have quite the miscellaneous skill set. I feel like all my hobbies are very standard. Nothing very out there. Or unique, you know, or cool like that. Most out there thing I have is the collecting motherboards thing I got going on. I guess, well, and bullet journaling is a bit boring. It's not anything like jousting and archery. Leech seed. Accuracy. We grow. Excuse me. I have no skills or hobbies that elicit interest. Me neither. Me neither. It's okay. You and I will be boring together. I did, when I was rummaging through my memory box, I did find some stuff about a Renaissance fair, the first Renaissance fair I attended. I can't remember much about it. Can't remember. I think I bought an ocarina from there though, like a mini one, because I thought it was cool and cute. And I was obsessed with I think it's Wadanohara and the Big Blue Sea, Deep Blue Sea, or something like that. And I think there's an ocarina in that, and I was obsessed with that at the time. Together, yeah, we could be boring together. I send in. What moves do you have? Why not? Sure. I've never been to a Renaissance fair before. I have held a sword, though, one time at a camp. well, you know me. I go to conventions and fairs and stuff, and I'm most interested in the shopping part of it, like all the craftsmanship and food. I love food. But the rest of it, I'm like, okay. If I had stuff to dress up, I probably could have, but I don't, so I didn't. And that was also my first run fair, so. I forgot music producing, Vocaloid, GMing, I make history quizzes. You make history quizzes? Chemical engineering, cartography, woodworking, bowyering, fletching, calligraphy, heraldry, and I'm sure I'm forgetting more. So a lot of it seems to follow the path of... Did most of that stem from Renaissance fairs, or did you get into Renaissance fairs because you got into like woodworking and cartography and all that stuff? You love food? I love food. It's been a while since... It's been a while. I don't know why, festival food just hits different, right? I'm going to grow and then tackle you. Oh my god, it bit me. The New York street rat bit me. All my hobbies involve work in some way? What? How so? When I was little, I ended up hitting a majority of the fellow knights. I was supposed to reenact a Renaissance fight alongside two with a wooden sword. Hit no enemy. Oh! Oh no! Wait, you took down your companions then? It's been a long time since you went to a fair. What kind of fairs? Do you go to run fairs too? I actually don't know if there are any run fairs near me. There's not much happening near me though. I prefer going to anime conventions because I actually have stuff to dress up for them. And I love getting my pictures taken, you know? There was one time, that reminds me of this one time where I went to this anime convention, and then the next year, when I came back, I went dressed as like Megumin. The next year when I went back, they were like, oh my god, I remember you! I was dressed as Megumin. You were the Megumin cosplayer, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm surprised you remember me. Friendly fire, and I think I took somebody's shirt that they left behind in the bathroom because it was my size. I don't know why I did that. You were a kid, right? It's fine, probably. You started your life of crime very early. I was a big history buff, and then I got really into the SCA. That is where a lot of my hobbies come from. Is that the... SCA is the Renaissance thing that you're into? Is that why you mentioned Arsenal a lot? No? Nope, usually state fairs, but a friend invited me to get out to one this year. That'll be my first. Oh my god! Wait, that's exciting! Are you dressing up? You dressing up? Are you gonna enjoy some good food? Any shows they're doing at all? Mechanical work for cars, flying planes / gliders, and renovating or construction work, and that's most of them. You just like getting your hands on things. Completely understandable. I think Renaissance fairs, but a lot more historically accurate and with lots more combat stuff. Ah, interesting, interesting.
Yep, I'm here to buy time. And if you don't step lively, we're going to get away.
Sorry, I just had to read that really quick. You have nothing medieval to wear, unfortunately. Man. It's okay. I didn't dress up for my first run fair either. Is that what... But it makes sense if that's where all your hobbies come from. All the woodworking and jousting and all that, archery and all that. I'm assuming they have competitions that you partake in, right? We got our little paradise heal. Who's in the bushes? Here we go.
Blend into the wilderness and talk to Pokemon with your heart. That is a ranger.
Have you tried a burlap sack? Oh, this is... I'm sorry, I didn't realize this was a guy. Or mask presenting person. I can make you something. Yep, I was ranked top 10 in tech. Wow! Wow! Oh my god, you're so cool, Riley. You're like one of the coolest people I know. I feel like I could get into archery. I feel like that could be fun. Although that would also require strength, which I do not possess, but... I did it, you know, I did a little work. I did woodworking in middle school. Does that, am I cool now? What kind of things have you actually made with woodworking? Oops, wait, I didn't realize. Hee. Do you think I can paralyze them and then... No, I shouldn't risk it. You get the strength by the doing, simply do it. I haven't... A lot of my friends enjoy going axe throwing, which I can't get into. It just doesn't seem that interesting to me. Although, people would definitely argue, they're like, axe throwing isn't interesting? I don't know why, it's just... Doesn't have as much appeal as archery would to me, you know? Woodworking is fun, I did a bit of carpentry with my dad. What kind of things do you make? I have not tried the sack, no. You can change that pretty easily. Okay, cool. That didn't attack. That didn't do much damage. Cool. I'm just gonna spray a bit of water on you. Can you stop? You're scaring me. Do I dare leer at them? Or do I hit them with the water gun again? It might not be worth it. I was just trying to get more XP, but... Not worth potentially fainting all my Pokemon for it. What kind of things have you guys been making in your woodworking escapades? I could teach you archery? I'm trying to remember if I have a bow. Because I bought a bow, but it was probably just like a kind of prop bow-like thing. And I have an idea of how to do it, but there's probably like some big strategy to it. I've got a 65-pound recurve bow I could teach you on. How many bows do you have? I'm going to work up. This is probably a bad idea. Because your fury swipes are kinda... You have 6 bows? Wow. Are they like different decorations, or they do different things? Because I think there's like short kind of range bows, and then there's long range bows, and all. Oh god. I mean, when you can make them. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Oh my god, it put me to sleep. I'm just gonna use a pop-up potion really quick. Hi Daz, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh my god, it does. We made custom kitchen cabinets for my sister, a shed for the cottage, a nice park bench thing, and well, I stopped because I'm too far to help now. Aww. Still, that's pretty impressive. Wow, it's pretty impressive. Since I did woodworking in middle school, we did like key rings, and we still use it, but we did like you know, one of those things you mount to the wall and hang your keys on. And I made like a bat, a baseball bat, and my sister made a chair. That's all I got. So Caleb is sleeping. You okay? I'm just gonna wake him up. You made a chair in your woodwork class? Yeah, my sister... my sister made like an outdoor kind of chair that you'd sit on, and my dad used to keep it in the front lawn so we could sit on it, but at the time we lived in an HOA neighborhood, and they were like, you've got to get rid of that chair, it's an eyesore. My dad kept it because fuck the HOAs, right? But I just think it's funny. That's something my sister made, was called an Isosaur. Not, they didn't say that in those words, but it was implied by asking us to get rid of it. We got 2 Hungarian style bows, 1 English longbow, sorry, 1 Daikyu, the 65-pound recurve, and a 35-pound compound. All of those terms, all of those names go way over my head, but I'm very impressed by the fact that you made them yourself. I always thought woodworking classes were a thing on TV. I didn't know some schools had that. What the heck? Yeah. There were classes. You just didn't go to the right schools, I guess. Also, welcome in, Flatty. How you doing today? I'm sure you can fully utilize this. A berry! Wow, what's with all these people giving me berries? If you blend into the wilderness too well, you won't be noticed by Pokemon, let alone by people. That is a problem. Ooh, there's a Pokeball down there, but I think we're supposed to go this way. I'm just gonna save really quick because I see the person up there. I was also not that good because I wanted more function than form, so instead I went to do lumberjack work with my grandpa. Ah, I see. Wow, wait, so you collected all the wood that you, for your projects, like by hand, by yourself? Sheesh, you guys are hardcore, okay. I see you guys, I see you. Calling it now the trainer is Cynthia? The next one you think is Cynthia? Where's my... Okay. You're chilling. A pursuer. A kid like you beats some of us? That can't be helped, but I'll take you on now. Sorry for giving them all like the really generic protagonist anime voice. This is not a Cynthia, by the way. This is a grunt. They used to they have names though, don't they? They're not just like Team Plasma. Are they just Team Plasma grunts? Or I thought they used to go, I thought they had names like Team Plasma, insert name. Not all, but most. That's just because we needed to clear the forest to build the colony. Ah, okay. That's cool, though. It's cool that you built that. Of course you're out collecting wood. He's a handyman. I don't think any grunt had names in any game. Really? What if all their names are grunt and that's why they got recruited in the first place? Only leaders had names? Aw, that's so lame! Maybe, well, if the only requirement to be recruited is probably A, believing in their cause and being named Grunt, they probably shouldn't have these kinds of numbers unless they make people change their names as like an initiation thing. I would hate being called that though. Me personally, I do that in all games because I like doing it IRL. What, like resource gathering? To be fair, they would have to name like 20 to 50 grunts per game, and that's even with recurring grunts. That's a lot of people. But like, that's a lot of people, but like there's a lot of unique names, and then you can start spelling them differently too, right? What if you like named 20 to 50 grunts after a certain theme, you know? Like you give them all, I don't know, French names or something, or Greek mythology or something like that. That'd be interesting. That would be fun. They already name all the regular trainers. I think in the GBC era, they didn't even name the regular trainer. Oh. I guess it'd be more fun, you know? I guess program-wise, it's probably easier to just do it with name them all the same, and then you can just drag and drop or something. I don't know how programming works. That's a universe's version of name commonality, like John. They could have chosen a better name than Grunt, surely. They just grunt 1 to 27 billion. It'd be so awkward when they're trying to call for each other. They're like, Grunt! And everyone turns around, they're like, what? Or maybe they do have numbers and they just don't tell us their numbers.
Pat Rat, we can keep battling, that's okay.
Grunt number 7,324, you forgot to wash your dishes. Grunt, I told you to stop leaving your dishes in the sink. They have numbers in the code so they can give them their teams, do they? Everyone turns to look at the person, like bugs you at the person who lifted up the giant rock in the forest. Exactly. Oh, Mega Drain's getting kinda low. Oh, it's storing energy? What are the chances that I die soon? Or I can tank this. Probably very low, but... Ah, that specifically grunts you battle, so they won't all just have the exact same team. You know what? That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. They might as well just give them names then! just give them a little more space, a little more individuality. Because then maybe one of the trainers in the game would actually have my name. My IRL name's pretty common, and I'm surprised that it hasn't been used by anyone in any of the Pokemon games. And I tried to look it up. No NPCs, no Pokemon, no gym trainers, etc. Fun fact, you battle the same Aqua/Magma depending on the game you play. Grunt at least 3 times in the Gen 3 games. Oh, so they do reuse them. Oh, in that case, yeah. In that case, the names would not help, I suppose. Sandile? Been kind of killing it. I don't know how Dark is against grass, but we might as well keep battling, right? This guy's weak out of all the other ones we fought. Oh, I forgot our Mega Drain is not great. I'm just gonna paralyze and get out. Oh. Why would you avoid that? Hello? That's cheating. Get spored. Is Sandile ground? Will it work? Sandile's dark, I think. If I remember right. Oh, but look how Bluebeats bounces. They're so happy to be here. Do I send in Brick? Do I send in Bricky or do I send in Caleb? How's Dark against grass? I'm gonna send in Salad. We need to get our level up. Paralyzed, it can't move. Growth. There's also grunts in other games that will recognize you during the playthrough. Really? Oh, that's fun. Hello? I blinked. What happened? Why are we so low? I still don't know how long paralysis lasts, but I'm gonna tackle you. steal your shoelaces and your lunch money. Yeah, someone will specifically call you out as a person that stopped their plans, and even one in a game, I don't remember where, they're like, "Don't fight me, I'm reformed," not exact words, but oh, that's, aww. Oh, so that, at least then they hint at the fact that they use grunts. That's fun! I haven't picked up on those kind of details before. And then you fight them anyways? Damn. Plasma! If this keeps up, we won't save the Pokemon! Only 500? Man, these people are cheap. Fine, take your stupid skull. Oh, he had it. Oh, thanks. So the dream our king had, the dream we had, won't come true. Oh, hey. Your dude just gave up the skull. How are you holding up, fellow subject of our king? Gorb of the Seven Sages! I'm mortified that the skull, which we went through to so much trouble to obtain, was stolen from us so easily. It's not important. We can afford to abandon the dragon skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma is looking. It is completely unrelated. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so you never interfere with us again. I like how Power World addressed the fact that you can just like whip out a gun or like any other weapon. I don't know if they probably don't have knives in Power World, but you could easily just settle this by throwing actual hands and not having just Pokemon fight. Mustard! What? You got mustard? Oh, sweet. The bug Pokemon were getting all worked up, so here I come. And what do I spy with my little eye? This important looking guy. Are you here to help your friends whom I defeated? Zay! Burr! The others didn't have anything. And who are you supposed to be? Is this guy the big boss? I am one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Gets it. Gets it. Another one of the 7 sages will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force, but the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Bleh, and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say, know your enemies, know yourself, and you need not fear the results of 100 battles. This time we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. Oh god, why? In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you are looking forward to that time as much as I. You can totally tell that I voiced all the voices in that video, right? Oh, Candid gets this. Copy number 4. You aren't Sunzu. Sunzu. Who? They're a speedy bunch. What are you planning to do, Buh? Are you going to chase them? We got back the stolen skull, and if we corner them, there's no telling what they might do. I think I'll be heading back, Lenora. Well now. Well, I'll be waiting for your challenge at Castelia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes, indeed, I'm certainly looking forward to it. They're bug type, how lame. Zay, you're holding the dragon skull you worked so hard to get back, right? No, I steal the dragon skull and I become the most powerful person somehow. The person who wrote the Art of War book? Oh, I see. What do you mean copy number 4? Are they a clone? Zay, thank you so much. With a kind trainer like you taking care of them, the Pokemon with you must be happy. Here is a token of my gratitude. Please use it carefully. I hope it's money. That's not money. And she gave me a rock! This is a moonstone. Some Pokemon evolve when you use this item on them. Now, I must take the dragon skull back to the museum. See you! Take care of yourself! Not clones, just like 7 old men that dress the same. Ah! I see. Oh my god, a A miracle seed. Isn't that... That's a good item to hold, I think, if I remember right. Boop, 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 boop. Miracle seed? Miracle seed. Power of grass types moves.
Cottony.
I was gonna say they abandoned me in the middle of a freaking road, but is this the bridge? Because I don't really want to fight anything. Please tell me this isn't a bridge. Oh, it is, and then hopefully we don't run into anything that wants to kill us, I mean. Not talking to anyone. Why do they even want a Dragonite Skull? There's better dragon types like Garchomp, who was banned in its own gen for being too strong. What do you mean it was banned? How was it banned? Did they like take him out of the game or something? And also, I don't... Maybe it's that particular Dragon Skull does something special? Maybe? Maybe it is the Ender Dragon of the Pokemon world? Well, I guess the Ender Dragon is alive, but... God, why is this bridge so long? I just want to get to a Poke Center so I can heal my Mons. There's like tiers for Pokemon in the comp scene, and the tiers base Mons on usage rate, aka how strong, and if they're too strong, they get banned for a tier and forced up a tier. Oh, interesting. Oh wait, who the fuck are you? Do I know Geonet? No. You see that globe on the second floor of this Pokemon Center? That is a Geonet. If you check on Geonet, you can register the place where you live. I don't think I will, thank you. Yes, I will rest. Garchomp was banned from OU, the main tier without legends, and put into Ubers, the legendary Mon world. Oh, really? Wait, if I'm Garchomp, wait, Garchomp. Oh, I mixed up who Garchomp was. I thought it was the evolution of the, wait, is it Machop? Yeah, I thought it was the evolution of Machop. I mixed him up, hee hee. Yeah, he's dragon, right? Yeah, yeah. Lots of dragons, OP, and scary. It was still strong there, but they didn't have to move him up another tier, right? Or is that the max tier that there is? Are you into Pokemon tournaments like that? Or have you ever participated in them? Okay, we healed our Pokemon, so I think we can go back and talk to some of those people on the... before the bridge and get our money out of them. If you're banned from Ubers, you're literally banned from more or less every tier. Oh! What kind of... which Pokemon made it to that point? If any. I've played on the unofficial comp site and could have played comp, but don't got the money to travel for them. Ah, I see. I was thinking one of the events I wanted to host, because I put game event as one of the milestones. I might do it even if we don't hit the milestone. I wanted to do a Pokemon tournament and get a bunch of people that actually know how to make Pokemon teams to play in a little tournament. I think it could be fun, even though I'm really not great at announcing over tournaments, but I could do my best. I just think it would be fun, you know, see what people come up with. Or like, maybe I'll make it kind of quirky and different and be like, you have to have this Pokemon on your team or something. Or you have to have a mono type thing. Oh my god, it's my wife! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the sub! I love you! Welcome in, welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. I want to color cast? Wait, what do you mean color cast? Okay, I'm Nora. Do I know Mega Evos? A lot of Megas got banned to Uber, and Mega Rayquaza got banned out of Ubers into its own tier? Wow! That's great. That's so interesting. And I believe that Zacian got banned out of Ubers and Gen 8 as well. Ah, I see, I see. You call fire type? You said stream but not time? Did she say stream but no time? You're the hype man caster you say in pro play clips. Oh, you'd want to cast too? Wait, you'd want to be like the shoutcaster, you mean? Hi, Milady. I'm off to work today, so I'm gonna play some more games with Panda in a bit. Okay, okay. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Wait, are you Throne and Liberty or Marvel Rivals? Oh my god, you're so welcome to be an announcer, because I'm not good at announcing. If we do have the event. We already have some people that seem like they'd be interested in participating. Lords of the Fallen, haven't heard of that game before. Yippee! I will keep you in mind then, because shoutcasting is honestly one of my weaknesses, because I don't know what to say except like narrate what's happening for people that aren't actually watching, you know? It's a Souls like, oh, good luck with that. Okay. Yeah, you'll especially with Panda. Good luck. You got this. Fun fact, the only one of Zacian in the Gen 8 was Quagsire. A little unaware, no thought boy. I love Quagsire! Actually carrying him, no cap. I believe it. Trees cut on this forest. Okay. Who's wants to fight?
If I play what I just learned to the battle, I think I can win.
Wait. Quagsire? Wait, is Quagsire actually good? Having a good stream, my lady. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for dropping by. And we are doing pretty good. Just doing a bit of grinding, you know how it is. A bit of Pokemon grinding, chatting. If I had a nickel for every time Quagsire walled a broken legendary, I'd have a few nickels. What do you mean walled? Is that one of its moves? Also, congrats on the VA thing. Thank you. That's actually the biggest project that I've seen results for. So I'm very happy about it. And they used my audition line, so I didn't even have to record anything, which is brilliant. From what I remember, Contney isn't great up against Pidove, but I'm gonna keep him in anyways. Walls basically means it can wall or I guess tank them on and slow down their tempo. Ah, okay. I see the strat. Damn, what the fuck? It just killed Cindy. My XP. Fine. I send Caleb to eat bird. Like Zacian could 1 to 2 shot almost any mon, and there's Quagsire, I just didn't care. Would it be more, on the subject of what Ryle said earlier, would it be more interesting to have a monotype tournament? Or like, I'm trying to think of the most interesting way to do a Pokemon tournament. Aside from like forcing people to, aside from forcing people to use a certain Pokemon in their team, which they could easily just never use. Unless you do like a thing where you have to throw it out like once or twice. If I just tell people to make a mini-or team, but they have to throw it out once or twice. Meh. Monotypes are alright, but some types are very much better than others. Yeah, that's what I'd worry about too. Or maybe they have to use it, but they have to do like a rainbow of types. Like they have to have one of each or they have to have, each Pokemon has to be a different type, you know? But then people just do like dual types, right? Oh, Weedle tournament. I mean, that could be funny, right? No gen repeats. Would that be good? I don't know a ton about Pokemon tournaments, so it'd be something that I'd have to look into. But it sounds like it'd be very fun, right? I said, would that be difficult? There was an official tourney that gave you bonus points for having a specific Mon family in your team. What do you? Oh, you mean like if you have all the Pikachu evolutions, or? I'm just trying to be quirky and different, you know? There's a lot of events that I'd like to host, but I'm just not very good at those kinds of events. Like, I'd also love to do a VTuber thing, like game show, like Valda did before. Except I would want to do like a guess that VTuber's profession, if they have a profession, you know, like my VTuber is a bartender, so. Oh, Edge, I'm in jail. Oops. Purloin, we'll keep battling. Any form of the Pikachu lines, like Pikachu, Pikachu, Pichu, Pikachu, or Raichu. I don't... What are points based on? I'll ask you when you come back, but... It was that Pokemon all Ditto. Have you seen Val's episode of Pokemon Trivia? Like, he did a Pokemon Jeopardy, and there was one category where it was like, who's that Pokemon? And he just mutilated Pikachu into a bunch of different forms and had people guess what Pokemon that was. It was great, really. I think there's a clip I can share. You're free, welcome back. I was asking about the points you mentioned. Like, how do they establish points aside from like you won, you lost, you lose, you know? Because I know nothing about tournaments. I should write some of this stuff down though, just in case. Hee hee. Because maybe I'll do it and then we'll just host another game event if it hits the milestone. Hee hee. No gen repeats. One Pokemon of each type. And then points or family line. Normally Pokemon tourneys are just based on win-loss and you get points based on placement, and the points are to go to Worlds. I think that tourney, they just gave them bonus for having them on. Oh, I see. I think ours would be pretty straightforward. I really like the idea of one Pokemon for each type, and then maybe... I don't think it's possible to do a family line with that, though. So you would have to have, like, a different... Each slot would have to be a different Pokemon type, so, like, fire, grass, flying, dark, dragon, fairy, or whatever, and then that's your team. But I don't know if you'd allow dual types in that. Probably, right? We are planning this out now. And we got Cole as our caster, potentially, so... There's a rule in Soul Link that's called primary clause, i.e. you can't have the same primary types on the team. Or what if you do, like... dual battle, like Soul Link, never mind. A Soul Link in a tournament. That would be interesting, huh? Primary clause. Clause. Soul Link. I'll put that down. I forget if I did workup, so I'm just gonna do that. So that would stop like Tangela and Bulbasaur, but you could have Bulbasaur and Nidoran, because Bulbasaur primary is grass, not poison. But what if you have like a... Nidoran is what, normal? If you have... How do I describe it? Like if you have a grass flying, or like, wait, you have a grass type, and then you have another Pokemon that's flying grass. I don't know if the order of types matter. Nidoran is poison primary? Oh, I knew that because you mentioned poison. Aha. I see. And Tangela is grass? Just grass? Ooh. The type on the left is primary and the right is secondary. You just ignore that. Ah, okay, I see. Interesting.
I've even won against my teacher, though.
Ha. Now I'm like kind of like I don't really want to fight everyone, so. Maybe I'll first wait. We'll go back. We'll go back to the other city. Fuck! I was like, damn. I hope I don't run into people. Damn.
Look, this is a gym badge from Striaton City. Oh, you have it too. Then let's have a Pokemon battle to see who is stronger.
I think I gave them all the same generic voice, but whatever.
Oh, Woobat.
Now you guys got me excited for a Pokemon tournament. That might not even happen. If I did a... What's the strongest type? Like, if I did a monotype thing, what is most likely to be chosen as the dragon? Probably, right? Or ghost? Ghost, probably, right? Fairy? Really? Is fairy powerful? I don't think there's I can't name a fairy type off the top of my head besides is still the no, Sylveon's not the ribbon evolution. Strongest type I guess depends on like the top types, so like steel, fairy, dragon, water, and fire.
Oh, steel.
I forgot about them. Damn. Sylveon is oh, it is the ribbon Eevee. Oh, let's go. I'm so smart. I see. Yeah. I guess it would be more fun to just do the primary clause kind of thing you mentioned. Or like one Pokemon of each type. And then you get a variety, right? Hi, Ellington. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Let me give you a shout out.
What's up?
Void Crew. I can't say I've heard of that before. Gotta cut a bitch. We're talking about a potential Pokemon tournament. Because I think it'd be fun. Gotta pull off the Rillaboom Instant Gyarados lineup. I don't even know who two of the OP Rillaboom. Oh, that's why I haven't heard of them. I haven't played that generation. Incineroar. Ah. And yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Damn, that would be kind of crazy, huh? I didn't realize Incineroar was that crazy though. Just know they are really strong water, fire, grass core for double battles and comp. But if they're not like, you're not doing a double battle. What if you end up doing, what if I end up doing that primary clause thing and people just keep switching their Pokemon every single move? That'd be funny. Doing well, joining in as white noise while I work. Okay, I see. Which I'm working? Oh, well, I guess actual work, huh? Okay, Jenny, huh? Have fun with that. I unfortunately missed the Pokemon craze, so I know next to nothing. I also know next to nothing, but I did play Pokemon. I'm just stupid. Incin is literally the bane of a 3-time world champion, really? I had no idea they were that crazy. I did pick them as my starter once upon a time, but I didn't know they were that crazy. Then again, I don't really do like competitive stuff, you know? Woobat. I'm just gonna send in Salad. He hates Incin. Well, is he just like weak against them, or like is his team weak against him? Or are they just that powerful? I don't know if that question makes any sense. Like, is it a skill issue or is it like genuinely hard? I guess is what I mean. It's just basically Strongmon that's hard to deal with but not broken to be banned. I see. So that's crazy, I didn't even know it. Okay.
I mean, look at me. I believe it. I'm crazy. Just built a little better. Never mind. Why didn't you kill him? Hello? What'd you just do to me? Oh, it's okay. That's fine.
That's fine. One more tackle for old time's sake.
Woobat. Can you not? You're sending in a lot of Pokemon, and I kind of just wanted to get back to where I was. My teams... Wait, do you engage in like the EV farming and stuff, like the stats farming and whatnot? Because when I make a team, I base it off of like, who do I have the most emotional attachment to, you know? That's why I took a Clef key to endgame before. I swap out because you have move that's super effective. I had friends that have been really into the EV grind with the maxing their speed stats, etc. I know nothing about it. I think we used Leer on this Pokemon earlier, so... Just know Instant had like an 85% pick rate in 2022 comp. Wow, that is quite high. Wow. Very interesting. I don't wanna play... I'm going back to the city. I'm going back to the city. And that's what we'll call it. If you're playing through the game, EVs, IVs don't matter. If you're doing comp, it's literally make or break. Oh, wow. Isn't there's a website that you can fight, that you can like just pick the Pokemon you want to use, right? And just fight other people online for? How do you affect EVs for that? Or does, I don't know if you're, yeah, Pokemon Showdown. Okay, you are familiar with it then. Do all Pokemon just default have really good stats then? Because that's what I'd probably end up using. It lets you choose what to put EVs and IVs into. Oh, so you get a limited number? Very interesting. I'm learning so much. And now it's making me actually want to have a tournament. You know, the first thing I'd have to do is commission art for the stadium, right? And like thumbnail art and all that. Oh my god, stop. You're getting me excited. Mostly because I'm art deprived. We've already been through this. Unless you do random, then it's just random teams based on usage and further balance modes via level. Ooh, random teams. That could be interesting. What if I like generate random teams for people and they have to fight using that? That would be kind of less... I guess that would be less appealing to hardcore Pokemon fans, huh? Because people that are into Pokemon, they are into Pokemon, so they'd probably want to customize their teams and all that. Yeah, you could. That would also make some teams very strong and others very bad, depending on what they get. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll just stick to the primary clause, as you put it. I'll think on it some more. This is fun. Just, you know, there's a tourney on Showdown where it's a draft system and Pokemon have points based on how good they are. Oh, that could be good. Oh, what if we put the primary clause on that? Would that be too complicated? Too much? Right, did I save? I can't remember. It's doable, but would be complicated for non-Pokemon sweats. Yeah, I mean, it is a tournament though, so... And I was planning on offering like cash prize. Not a lot because I'm not rich, but you know, money prize. So hopefully, or maybe we could like get people interested through that, and then we'd have to like pick through. Ow! Why are you scratching my leg? $4? Yeah, $4. Were you guys would pros compete for $4? Imagine I did a Pokemon tournament and you get like all the pro Pokemon champions in it somehow. That would be crazy, huh? Anyways. That'd be fun, right? You guys would have fun if you were going against the who's the #1 champion in Pokemon right now. You guys would have fun with that, right? Anyways, let's read out, shall we? The 3-time world champ would probably do it for content. Oh, wait, maybe I should read. What if I reached out to him? Wouldn't that be kind of funny? He probably would. He'd be like, "Who the fuck is this?" I have never heard of her. Or then the video title would be, I schooled nerds in a primary clause tournament for fun. But yeah, probably busy getting ready for Worlds. True. What if I host a World? I'm kidding. How was Pokemon? Oh, it was good. We're just prepping to raid out because my cat is harassing me for food. Welcome in, Kairos. Let me give you a shout out really quick. And let's start our raid. We're gonna raid out to Miss Tiwalifu, who is Rachel's wife, and I'm in Rachel's harem, so we gotta support the other wives. It looks like she's playing Sudoku. Is Black and White your fave? I think it's up there. I think it's definitely up there for one of my favorites, but I can't recall. I can't recall like what differences there were between like XY, Heart Gold, and Black and White, you know? So I can't remember. Raid Tiralifu. And I hope you had a good stream. It was! We were just talking about like Pokemon tournament potentially. So I'm such free sub. Thanks for stream. Thank you for dropping by, Rex. Welcome in. Bye. Let me give you a shout out as well before we go. Dave the Diver. Yeah, I'm so smart. Here are raid messages. If you guys wouldn't mind copying them and spamming them when we get over there, I would really appreciate it. Don't make me go alone. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be Callie, I'm going to kick you out in a minute. We'll be streaming potentially next week as long as I'm not busy, but I might be busy because we have a lot of stuff to do. Also, hello, Kat. Yeah, she gets fed soon, so she's harassing me. Thanks for shout out. Yeah, of course. Have a good day. You too. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. I won't let you go. It might be a while before we have a Pokemon tournament, but these are great ideas, and I'm writing them down in the event that we do have one. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please send all the love to Miss Tira for me, the Pistier. She's great. She's funny. She's hilarious. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye. Goodbye.